Good afternoon, everyone. Natasha here from Ugly Duckling Nails. I'll just give it a minute to see if anybody hops on here and joins me this afternoon. Today, with the exciting launch at the beginning of this month of our 5 new core acrylic shades, I'm going to swatch them on camera here for you just so you can see how beautiful they are in person as I'm swatching them. And then at the end, I'm going to show you the complete lineup of all of our core acrylic colors that we currently have, so you can see them all side by side and you can compare them. So first things first, we launched 5 new core acrylic shades on July the 1st. I forgot what month we're in, July the 1st. And they're a really beautiful mix of these kind of peachy shades. And we've got one really beautiful blush color in there. It's called Bright Blush, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So I'm gonna just move these to the side. I have them in order that I wanna swatch them. Just scoot these out of the way. So first one up here is called Light Peach, and it is just that. It's this beautiful soft tone of peach. I've got one of our pointed almond swatch sticks here, and I'm just gonna pick up a nice bead. And I'm gonna work with it a little bit more wet because I wanna fill in this tip for you guys, and also it is very warm here today in Victoria. I think it's like 30 degrees Celsius with the humidity, so it's a little bit warm, so we're going to set up a little bit fast most likely. But look at that beautiful soft peach color. Now these colors have been long awaited in our acrylic line. I know that. I know a lot of people have been asking for more kind of peachy cover shades, and that's exactly what these colors are. Very beautiful for all skin tones, very complimentary. They do show a little bit more it's looking a little bit more yellow on the screen, but in real life and on the website, you'll notice they do have that true peach shade to them. So they're not too yellow, not too pink, not too orange. They're just a beautiful, perfect mix of a peachy shade. I'll zoom out just ever so slightly. And we'll turn that over in just a moment here. So this one is our beautiful Light Peach. Okay, and I'll put that off to the side just so it can dry. And our next one up is beautiful Rosy Peach. So Light Peach is one of the lightest shades in our 5 new colors. Rosy Peach has a very nice tint of pink to it while still remaining a beautiful peach shade. I know it was just the 4th of July in the US, so I hope all of our American ducklings had a wonderful 4th of July. It was Canada Day for us here on the weekend on July 1st. So I hope all of our Canadian ducklings had a great long weekend as well. So again, here I'm swatching Rosy Peach, and I am working with it a little bit more wet, just a reminder, just so I can fill in these almond swatch sticks. But it is just so beautiful and so buttery to work with. They file beautifully as well. And they're perfect for full color wear. They're beautiful to mix with white as a traditional French or baby boomer. Okay, let's flip that over. That's our beautiful Rosy Peach. Wonderful. On to the next one. The next one up, we've got Warm Peach. So this one is definitely the warmest, I would say, of all the peaches that we've just released. On camera, it's showing a little bit lighter, but it is a really true, rich, warm peach shade. Okay. And as we're swatching here, if you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Beautiful warm peach. Pick up another bead. These swatch sticks, you guys, At first I was a bit intimidated because they're so large, but they are really, really nice to work with, especially when you're wanting to swatch your kind of your core systems, like your acrylics or your sculpting gels, build a base, that sort of thing. They show a lot of the color, which is really, really nice, so your clients can really get a good feel for what the shade looks like. So here we've got Warm Peach. Let me just flip that over. Hold on one second here. Let's fill her in just a little bit more. Beautiful peachy, nice warm shade of peach. Okay, we'll put that to the side just to set up a little bit. Sorry, one moment, I just touched the back of it by accident. Okay, next up we have got the beautiful Bright Blush. Now this one, out of the 4 colors, this one is the one that's a little bit different. This one is a bright pink. Not so much bubblegum, but kind of like when your cheeks blush and you start to flush a little bit, that nice, really rosy, bright blush color. Let's go ahead and swatch this one. It's that beautiful rosy shade. With a slight touch of peach to it, but definitely the other 4 are more of true peach shades, while this one is definitely more on the rosy color. And we'll just pat that into place. Now, as I said before at the beginning, these kind of colors were very highly requested in the core acrylic sculpting line, so I know they're a welcome addition. And I know that we've all been enjoying them a lot here at head office. We've been wearing them ourselves. My personal favorite so far is coming up. It's the last one I'm going to swatch, and just because it has a little extra something something in there. So this one here is Bright Blush. Beautiful. And last but definitely not least, my personal favorite, I think, even though it changes every time I use these because they're all so beautiful. Let me show you on camera here, just one moment. Let's see if I can pick it up on camera. This one is called Shimmer Peach. Let's see, I'm not too sure if you guys are going to get the sparkle, but this has a very, very subtle, super, super, super fine shimmer to it. It's very, very beautiful. This would be beautiful for wedding nails, prom nails, as a full color, like I said, just by itself. Lots of options. All right, let's pick up a nice bead of this one. And as I'm working with it, you may pick up some of that shimmer. Now this one, to me, my personal opinion, is probably the kind of like the milkiest, creamiest of the shades. And you'll see when they're all lined up. Let's flip this over here. The shimmer is ever so subtle, but it's there and it's so beautiful. Work a little bit more wet, see if I can get it to sparkle for you. We also have a reel of these colors on our YouTube channel and our Instagram page. If you wanted to check those out, you can see these colors in action as well there. But it's always nice to hop on and connect with you guys and show you guys new things whenever we launch them. So this is Shimmer Peach. Okay, I'll let those dry for just a moment. Oh no. I accidentally connected my warm peach and my bright blush together, so let me just swatch those again real quick. But so far we have got light peach, we have got rosy peach, we just swatched shimmer peach, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit longer, but we need to re-swatch because they got married on the side of the on the side of the camera. They're stuck together. Okay, so we have got here light peach, rosy peach. Let's do warm peach again. So again, you guys, I'm gonna swatch warm peach here for you. Just brush that out a little bit. So this is warm peach. This is the warmest shade of the peaches we've just released. It's got kind of that rosy hue to it, but still different than our bright blush. Our bright blush that I'm going to swatch next is definitely more pink, whereas warm peach still has that peach tone with kind of a pinkish hue to it. And again, I don't normally work this wet. I'm just working a bit more wet, A, because it's really, really warm here today, and B, I want to get these nice big pointed almond tips filled. Okay, so let's put that one aside just for a moment. And while that one is setting up, we're going to re-swatch bright blush. And then you guys will be able to see side by side the difference in all of these beautiful new core acrylic shades. So this is bright blush. Pick up another bead there. I don't know if you guys know, but our acrylic system has won Nail Pro Reader's Choice Awards. We're very proud of all of our products, but we're very, very proud of our core acrylic line here. So these 5 new shades are a very warm addition to our existing core acrylic line. If you have never used Ugly Duckling acrylic, I really, really suggest you try it. It's really, really finely milled powder, so it's beautiful to work with as well as file. Buttery smooth to sculpt with, and although it's easy to file, it's very, very strong. So here we've got bright blush. Oh, I missed a little bit on the side there. Let's pick up a little bit more. Here we go. All right, so let's put that to the side. And while those ones are setting up, let's go ahead and look at our existing colors, and then we can bring the new ones in and compare those. So we first launched with clear, which I don't have swatched, but our clear is crystal clear. Then we've got white. We've got Foo-Foo, which is probably one of our most popular shades, which is this beautiful full coverage kind of neutral nudie pink. And then our original pink, which is a translucent color that has a tint of pink to it. So it is completely translucent, but it does have a tint of pink to it. Then we just recently introduced 3 new shades. So we came in with our Milky White, which is just that, a milky white, so not as opaque as our white that we first launched with. That's our true white. Then we came in with Milky Pink, so a creamy kind of milky rendition of our traditional pink. And then we also launched a Milky Nude, which is very complementary to our Foo-Foo. Let's see if we can, I might have to zoom out just a tiny bit. So Milky White, white, Foo-Foo, Milky Nude, pink, and Milky Pink. And then we just introduced 5 more new shades. Sorry, I was just seeing if I missed anything there. 5 new shades. So our peaches and the beautiful bright blush. So we have got light peach, rosy peach. Let's bump these up a little bit. Light peach, rosy peach, we have got Warm Peach, which is just missing the tag because I messed up the first swatch by accident. Then we've got Bright Blush. So these two are quite warm, but you can see the Bright Blush, this one here, is very, very rosy and like a blush pink in comparison to, whoops, the Warm Peach that's just above it. So Warm Peach, Bright Blush. And last but not least, we've got our beautiful Shimmer Peach, which is hard to see on camera, but in person it has this very, very beautiful, tiny, tiny, tiny shimmer in there, and it's beautiful just as a full color, or as I said, mixed with, or paired with white for a baby boomer or a French. So these colors are very complementary. This one is showing quite yellow on the camera. They all are, but in person they are definitely a good mix of a peach shade. So not too yellow, not too orangey red, not too pink. They're just a really, really great mix. I know our product development team worked hard on creating these shades because they were very highly requested. So let's put these in order. So we've got our existing shades here. Let's hop on in and compare these with the other ones. So we've got Shimmer Peach, Light Peach. Let's put these in order here. Let's see. So here is our lineup of core acrylic powders. I'm just trying to get them all straight here. So we currently have, including clear, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we've got 11 here, and we've got clear, which makes 12 core acrylic shades in our core acrylic line. And as I mentioned, if you missed the swatching part, you can take a peek on our Instagram page here. We have some great swatch videos there. And then it's on our YouTube channel as well. Or you can rewatch this live after I post it just to take a peek at the colors a little bit closer. They're also listed on our website for purchase. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please never hesitate to reach out to us at Ugly Duckling. We're always happy to help. You can reach us via email at contact@uglyducklingnails.com, or you can reach out to us by phone 250-590-5977. And of course, you can visit our website at uglyducklingnails.com. Thanks so much for hanging out this afternoon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.